everybody, Joe Zero here. Welcome back to another Wastelands Wednesday. So recently I found this pack of Zuru's metal machines. Pretty cool, and all of them look pretty neat for some Wastelands construction stuff. So let's take a look and see what we got. A very eclectic mix, like this Baja looking thing. Definitely do some kind of Dune Raider or something weird with that. And you got this one called the Defender, which is essentially a tank. Might use that, but it's the same size as cars, so it's a little scale is a issue, and it's got this wiggly little gun. Plastic. And the Poison Ivy. This just looks tough already, so I'm gonna use this for today's experiment. So we got it all drilled apart. So we'll take a look at the insides. It's a plastic body metal base. Funky wheels, which are actually not held in by anything. Just the base keeps them on. There's no tabs or anything on the bottom. Just those little posts. So, yeah, wheels. And the chrome interior. Very chromy chrome. A little bit of glass and a lot of plastic body. I like the side tampo, so I may try to keep that. So basically we're going to take some painter's tape and kind of tape off the sides and leave those tampos intact, and I'll spray over that. That's the idea anyway. It's got to do this side now. And now we got it all taped up and ready for the paint. So it's looking pretty good, but there's a few other modifications I want to do, like the windshield, maybe some armor panels. So move on to that now. Minor modifications here. Got some screen for the windshield. Something about that black glass, but I think I'm going to use the windshield because it's got this really cool louvered look, like on old Mustangs, you know. So I'm going to take this chunk, lose the front half of the windshield where I got screen, and we'll put that in place like that. And that takes care of the modifications. So here's what we're working with going into paint. Looking pretty good. Got that glued in place. Yeah, grab my little grippy clip here. What little bit of post there is. And off the paint. Got this 2X Ultra Cover in the Morning Waterfall color. Just a little spray on that. Very nice. Very pretty. Kind of like a Gulf blue, actually. Yes. Blue paint. We'll let that dry. So got it all done up. Gonna get my tweezers here to remove that masking right quick so it doesn't create a hard line when it dries. It's also incredibly sticky. Yeah, that. Now for the rest of it. Come on, don't stick. Let's go. Ah, very nice reveal. Yes. Blue and yellow. Actually kind of gives me a Mystery Machine vibe. I know, I'm crazy. And we just flip it around and get the other side off. Come on, get off, and yeah, there we go. And we'll just put it off to the side and let that paint finish dry. And we'll go on to the next steps, like weathering and guns. And moving right along, we're on the final assembly. I actually put some screen across the windows. Don't know why I didn't do that first, but yeah, here we are. Test for fit. That goes up in there, looks pretty good. Give it a wash. And the base, like I said, metal base. Funky little wheels, but they're not held in by anything but pressure. And tabs on the base, so that's what keeps them there. But now I got these reel riders that I'd taken off a hauler truck that I used to make some scenery for the death race. And they're actually about the same width and size and about the same axle length, so I think this may work. Riders in the back, and there. That looks kind of cool. And they roll. Goody. Now we're going to do a final little bit of touch-ups here, give me some black paint and hit those louvers. rear armor glass panel thing. The black back window. Yeah, that's it. Paint the blue black so I can hit it with silver. And then obviously we're going to break out the silver. And just like that, silver for the windscreens and the windshield. There you go. Then the next thing up we're going to do is a watery black wash, which on this paint wants to just puddle and pool, so very different kind of thing. Just get it all over the place. Water it down a little bit. That's looking pretty funky. Ew. Super funky. Like it drove through oil. Take it down a notch a little bit, kind of a filter for the color. We'll go back over in a second with a paper towel and kind of wipe the excess off. And maybe a few other odds and ends. Yeah, something like that. Then it's off to glamour shots. I present the Misery Machine. Gave it some guns, and I had this spoiler laying around, or a rear wing, so threw that on there, and yeah, kind of what I was envisioning, but way cooler. So, had fun doing this one. I think it came out really rad, and it's a roller for sure. Definitely a different kind of thing, this Zuru cast. Hope you guys like it. If you do, like and subscribe. Until the next one, take care. Peace, love, and good happiness stuff. God bless.